Hello, hello. This is Antiqua Lisha, and I'm the CEO and founder of Your Own University, and this is a glimpse into my own university. So last night I went to bed after arriving home and saying, okay, like I really want next steps. Like, what is the best thing for me to do? I want to have this week of introspection and learning and really connecting with my friends and reconnecting with people in my hometown and just enjoying. And what's come up has been kind of interesting. I realized that there's places around here that I've had dreams over the last year that I've been really documenting what I wanted to dream about and what I dreamt about the night before. And I'm literally driving down streets going, oh my gosh, like this is new. And I had a dream about that. And it's been a little trippy. So this is really interesting when it comes to deja vus and what we know and places our mind goes and how we're so interconnected with the world around us and our worlds. So that's been super cool. The other thing I've noticed that I wasn't expecting to notice when it comes to reconnecting to everything and being here is that I'm 40, and there's certain times and certain people and being around people, like I feel like a kid, or different emotions would come up that I had, little insecurities and things. Like we were driving by a store, and we went to the, what is it called, some coffee shop, the Village Coffee Shop, I think is what it's called. Anyway, it's great hash browns. And we were driving by this certain area, and my girlfriend was like, oh, do you remember that store? And I was like, yes. And a flood of emotion came up because I had a friend who I was like I felt really cool with, and we hung out there, and he worked there, and I was like, oh my gosh. And that same flood of emotion of whatever it was, I didn't really get to it, came over me, and I was like, wow, how amazing. And oftentimes I find, and maybe you do too, like as I'm doing this, now I have this perspective of, wow, that's just an emotion, and that's very interesting. And oh wow, I'm feeling really young, and I'm relating to this person as if we were both a lot younger than we are, right? And shifting in that for myself in the moment. However, if it was a couple years ago, if I hadn't been diving into everything that I teach and everything that I learn at Your Own University and through the 6 personal power zones, I would more gravitate to creating meaning making and meaning out of doing that. So it's been really insightful and really beautiful just to watch how we interact with the past, or how I interact with the past. And I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and we were like, she's like, I can totally relate. I had that same feeling when I came home. And so I think this is something that we all can kind of relate to. Might be totally a long shot, but are there people in your life that you feel like you just kind of take on a different role, or their emotions that you drive by or you see that you're like, where'd that come from? And they're out of the blue. And how do you relate to those? Do they throw you off kilter? Do they ruin your day? Or do you make meaning out of them? Do they take you off course? Or can you stay on course because you recognize them for what they are, and they no longer throw you off? And you can reground yourself and open to, well, what's new, or curiosity of what is that? Just kind of some cool questions to answer for yourself. For me, as far as the dreams go, I think it's really curious, and I'm really excited to explore, because I think that there's some real good jewels here for me, as I'm really excited to plan our next Divinely You event here. And then the next piece is feeling younger and being younger. This is a real opportunity for me to claim my adulthood, claim my own awareness, and choose consciously what I want to do, and kind of play with that joyful, playful, happy, younger version of myself that gets to come out and get to know her in a new, more powerful, more confident way, and allow that piece of me to express in this next stage of my life. So that's going to be really, really fun. And the last piece that I was talking about is just waking up to new possibility and not meaning making when weird old emotions come up where I could attach to and make it mean, oh, I'm insecure here or I don't feel good there, when really those were just feelings that I had a long time ago that maybe I denied or pushed away, and now I get the opportunity to witness them, to acknowledge where I was, and to see how far I've come. And I want to invite you to do this in your own life too. So if you want to know how to track your dreams and set your intentions for the day and say yes to your 6 personal power zones, they're right there below us is the directions on how to join me and your own university. And then there's also more information at the actual yourownuniversity.com. You can get there through antiqualisha.com as well. And I hope to hear from you and know you. And I'm going out and going to meet some great friends. I get to see good friends tonight, so I'm really, really excited. And I'm going to go check out the venue that we might have our event at. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.